My name is Roz, and every week I'm doling out answers to all of life's quandaries. What's your problem? Your non-depressing problem. I'll do my best to help you. I've got advice and opinions. For a good time, call Roz at 903-CALL-ROZ.
Anyway, the last guy definitely cleaned better than what you've done to this place, and I'm not happy. You said you wanted to come over here and clean my home in a nightie, and I thought you would have done a good job because you don't have clothes in the way. Are we on? Welcome. My name is Roz. I'm here to help you, so give me a call.
Hi, Roz. So I am in a new relationship. He's amazing. I love him. We're in love. Can't say enough good things about him.
Yeah, but...
Except that he has a horrible sense of style.
Oh.
He wears transition lenses, which I hate. And often wears ill-fitting shirts. And just in general, just doesn't dress for his age or his personality. He's much cooler than how he dresses. So given that this relationship is still fairly new, how do I delicately give him a makeover without making him feel insecure or uneasy or feel like I'm pushing my own style on him? I need some help.
So the guy wears transition lenses. Look, love to hear that he's a trans ally. Okay? Any glasses I wear are transition simply because they're on my face. And I'm always in transition. Okay, he wears ill-fitting shirts. You don't think it's cute. He's way too cute for what he's been giving. I think that a scenario like this, it's good to sort of bring up. Would you ever wear something like that? You know, that's a great question. You're watching TV or something, you see a cute guy with cute style, you go, what would you think about wearing something like that? I would love to see you in that. Don't make it about, I don't like what you're giving. Instead, make it about what you want to see him giving. Okay? You know, what are his friends dressing like? Are they all got it together? Because I have a feeling they probably all dress like shit too. Maybe you should start roasting his friends in front of him. Be like, oh my God, look at that guy with his ill-fitting shirt. And then be like, oh, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it like that. Well, no, that's probably not a good idea. That sounds like drama. You're going to get into a fight. You don't want that. This is why I don't like these straight guys. It's too much. Too many things that I gotta teach them how to do. Never underestimate the power of a masked lesbian. Masked lesbians always have, I'm not gonna generalize, often have impeccable masculine style. Introduce him to that side of TikTok. Show him, what about this? And then he'll go, that's a lady. Be like, okay, well, she also has 100,000 followers. You know, straight men all the time will buy some cheap negligee and they'll give it to their lady. Be like, I want to see you in this. Do that to him, but with some, a regular day-to-day outfit. Be like, I really want to see you in this. I think that'd be so cute. And then take him for a spin around town, and all the people are going to go, wow, look at how cute you are. And then he's going to be like, okay. That's the other thing, though. Careful with your jealousy, because if the guy gets too cute in his new clothes, you know what I mean? Maybe it's a blessing that he doesn't know how to dress. He dresses like shit. Sometimes that's a good thing. I like it sometimes when there's a secret hot guy. Because sometimes there's these guys, you don't know until the clothes are off. You could have fooled me. And that's your little secret, you know? Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe my boyfriend looks, you know, like a schlub in the streets, but in the shoes. I think I gave you a couple of little things to work on. Don't worry about him feeling insecure. Also, let him know it's gay to like clothes. That's one thing you never want to tell a straight guy. You know, just tell him, don't worry. You don't know this stuff because it's girl stuff, and if you did, that would mean you're gay, and you are not gay. And let me tell you, from my experience, straight men love to be reminded that they are not gay. That it is not gay what you and I are doing. It isn't. I am a lady. I've had this conversation so many times in this bed. All right, I have looked at my voicemail, and this is a long one. So everyone, you might need to pause it, grab some flaming hot Cheetos and a LaCroix. Get cozy. Here we go.
Hi, Roz. I need your advice. There was a friend, former friend now, who was a little down on her luck. A little queer person just like me, you know, down on her luck, trying to find a job, going to marry her high school sweetheart. It was really nice. So I know a person who owns a business that has, let's say, beverages, right? Okay? A coffee house. Why not? Okay? And I go to the owner and I say, oh, you know, you just got to help me out with my friend here. So, Roz, I get this person a job there. Things are going great, Roz. Things are going wonderful until the person that I had vouched for, well, she made some sort of chlorine gas in the toilet by mixing cleaning chemicals, yelled at her boss for saying, you didn't tell me that would happen. I've never cleaned a toilet in my life. And then she ran out after knocking some things over and didn't return with what are essentially $3,000 keys, Roz. And they have those like doors that have the push press, like the cool push press. You push it, the door opens. You don't have to pull a knob or nothing. It's really nice. It's smooth. It flows. So it turns out that you can't just replace those keys or, like the keys for those, or you have to replace the whole door. It costs about $3,000. What do you think, Roz? How do I say sorry for costing you around $3,000 and some change? Ooh, do you think you got anything that can help me out, Roz? Comedian turned goddess turned help the guys giver. Please help me. Bye.
Okay, just so we're clear. Goddess, comedian. Not comedian turned goddess. But that's not the point of this call. First of all, where are the whereabouts of this friend of yours? Can we get the keys? Where have they gone? The gas in the toilet? The what? I'm so confused. First of all, this is why I don't recommend anyone for business. If they ask me, can you do this gig? And I'm unavailable, I say, nope. And they say, do you know anyone that is? I say, I don't. Because I don't want to deal with some of these bitches I'm friends with. A $3,000 keys. That would be a good day. But how do you say you're sorry? Ooh. 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 Got yourself in a little pickle. Now, insurance, isn't that a thing? I insured my bangs to make sure that nothing bad ever happens to them. And if it does, it'll all be covered. Can't insurance cover the...
I'm not sure. This friend, now, this is not, I'm not blaming you, but a friend that's never cleaned a toilet. That sounds like a hard person to be friends with. I'm sorry. I'm realizing now I'm going to ask all my friends if they've ever cleaned a toilet because I can't get myself into this situation. I wish I knew more about your relationship with this friend that stole the keys or whatever, you know, that whole thing. So how do we get these keys back? Because that will really save the day. Do we have to entrap this person? Do we have to do some to catch a predator? You said this was a little queer person. Little queer people. I wonder what that could mean, because there's many different versions of little queer people, but maybe start with like maybe are they like a Funko Pop type? Maybe what you need to do is say Muna, Boy Genius, something like that, you know. Oh, they're gonna be playing a private concert. Put up the posters in their neighborhood on the flag poles or on the telephone poles. And then you show up. When the friend comes, you say, "Hi, I'm Chris Hansen. You stole those keys. We need them back. There's no Muna." Better yet, put posters of me up. Tell the person to come see me. Now, I don't want that person to like me. I think what we need is the keys. So then the financial stress will be gone. Hopefully, there won't be any more toilet bombs. I think in terms of you saying sorry, hopefully your friend realizes that you didn't see this coming. You would have never recommended this person if you knew that they were going to be doing all this. Tell them... I'll be honest with you, I haven't apologized many times in my life. Just do like an edible arrangement or something like that. Who doesn't love a big basket of fruit shaped like, you know, stars? And just do something like that. And then, you know, and with the key, return the key. You're going to be okay. I wouldn't mind an edible arrangement. Wish somebody would send one of those to me.
Hi, Roz. Hi. Okay, so Roz, me and my two best friends have like a legit question for you. So we all three of us have a crush on the exact same person. Well, we're calling in to ask you for advice. Do we all call dibs? Should we just draw straws, or do we just all like lose and get mad at each other about it? Please let us know. Help us, Roz. Help us, Roz, and we love you so much.
In the words of the great RuPaul Charles, may the best woman win. I think this is fun. Oh my God, this is a competition. I don't say you know, you're going for it, and one of you is gonna win, and the other two better be okay with it. I need to know who this person is. Let's try them. I'm gonna call them back. Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
Oh my God, is this Roz?
Yeah, this is Roz.
Oh my God, hi Roz.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Oh my God, this is so cool. My name is Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Hi.
First of all, I love your voice.
You have
Thank you.
You just have such a fun presence, I can tell.
Oh yeah, I'm really obnoxious.
My favorite. Okay, so what's going on? So you and your friends all have a crush on the same guy?
Yes. Okay, so so there's this guy, and his name's Jake. He's a bar regular at the bar that we always hang out at all the time.
Uh-huh.
And he's really charming, and he's always there on the same nights that we are. And the three of us have been friends forever. And we all knew we each had a little crush on him. Like, oh my God, I have a crush on Jake. And we all said that. But turns out none of us were actually kidding. And, and it was just kind of like an unspoken vibe for a long time. And then one night, we're all together, and someone finally said it out loud, and we all just I don't know, we kind of looked at each other and just kind of started laughing about it. None of us are even that mad, but now it's turned into this whole thing where every time he walks in, we're all sneaking looks at each other don't you dare. And nobody's made a move.
Off.
None of us are calling dibs or anything like that. But at this point, I think we'd all rather just keep suffering together than risk our friendship over a bar guy. So I guess the question is what do we do?
Okay.
What do we do?
Is everybody single?
Yes and no. Yes and no. Everyone's kind of just we all, we're all free.
You're all free, including him, right?
Yeah.
I mean, do you get the vibe that he's into any of you more than the other or anything like that?
I don't know, because he's just so charming, and he's just he's not a nice guy, but he is he's a genuinely you want to be around him.
Yeah.
He's one of those very enigmatic people, and he's a gentleman. He hasn't given us bedroom eye, well, at least as far as I know. See? Yeah, well, I'm not sure. I think all of us, of course that's what we want, but maybe he is a little bit more flirtatious. I don't know. That's actually a really good question.
Can it be a friendly competition or no? Is it not?
I think it is. I think it really is. I think so far it is. I can't see getting mad at either of them if he chose either of them, but also at the same time I'd be but I don't know, honestly, at this point, we're all just kind of silently suffering and laughing together. But also at the same time, we're I don't know, kind of just, giving each other darts with our eyes sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you should all sleep with him once. That's what I think.
Oh my God. Okay, so we all get to go?
Yes, you should all, and just make it that one time, and that's all it was.
Oh yeah, and then we can compare notes.
Yes, I mean that's how you turn this into a bonding experience, rather than drawing everyone apart and being I have a crush on your boyfriend, and that could get so messy.
Right. Yeah, and he's really tall and he's really cute, and he dresses well, but he also he'll also be in the back alley smoking a joint with us sometimes. He's cool. I might start
hanging out at this bar, and then it might be.
Yeah. Come to Gainesville, Florida, anytime.
4
we got
against
you, girl.
1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you should keep it friendly before things get too crazy. Right,
exactly. Yeah. So we're just gonna keep just crushing on him and just kind of I don't know, maybe he needs to go away.
No, you should just tell him that you guys should just constantly talk about the fact that all 3 of you have a crush on him. Make it
just
so
straight up tell
clear.
him.
Yeah, and just
all right, no, I'm down for that. Okay.
And tell him how fun it is for you guys, and be just so you know, none of us are gonna date you. We don't even want to, because that's weird.
That angle.
We're sisters. But we all think you're so dreamy. We do. We talk about you.
I like that angle. I like that. I can see him I can see him blushing and stuff over that, because he really is. He's a sweetie pie. But all right, I like that angle. We just flat out tell him.
And then you should also be and
so
we are offering you one night with each of us. So who's first?
Oh my God, hell yes.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yes. Hell fucking yes to that. All right. I'll talk to my buds about this. I think I think that's a good idea. We should just tell him.
Yeah, you should just be transparent about it. And just, I think
exactly. Just free ourselves.
The main thing is to make it a fun bonding with the girls.
Hell yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, no, I think they'll be down for this. And they're going to be so jealous that they're not, we planned, we wanted all to be together tonight, but, we all have busy lives, but they're going to be so jealous that I actually directly got to talk to you. We love you so much. Yay. You are so amazing. You are so funny and inspiring and beautiful. We just love you.
Thank you. What are your friends' names?
Maggie and Vicky.
Wait a second. We just had somebody named Vicky that was talking about her boyfriend, Jake.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just trying to start shit.
Oh, my goodness.
All right. Well, tell them I said hi and thanks for calling.
Absolutely. It was so wonderful talking to you, Roz. Dream come true.
Okay, bye. All right. We are going to Gainesville, Florida. I got to find this Jake. And I want to get in there first. I'm not having him after those other three hoes.
Hi, Roz. My name's Lauren, and I'm having a problem with my daughter's daycare. She's 2, and they're demanding school uniforms, which I had to wear school uniforms in high school, and just ick. I know that people say that this is makes everyone equal. I know that that is not true. When I was in high school wearing uniforms, you could definitely tell who had money and who didn't have money in those uniforms. Anyway, she's 2. This is silly. It's ugly, ugly red collared shirt with khakis and an embroidery. This stupid embroidery. Cutify this, please.
All right, I'm out of my element on this one. Well, here's the good news. Your daughter's 2. They look cute in anything. I mean, personally, since I went to private Catholic school, I found it very freeing to not have to pick out an outfit every single day. That was all I cared about. Because I wasn't there to be turning looks. I was there to get this over with. So I think those moments when she's not in school, that's when she can be turning it out. There's only so much she can do while at school with those outfits on. God, it is kind of disturbing when you think about it's like a work uniform. It's like going to the factory to go work all day. At such a young age. I think the fact that you care is beautiful. I really do. You're thinking about these things. And I'm sure she doesn't care at all. Right? I don't know her. I'll be honest with you, I don't know anyone too. I personally am more of a rescue dog, maybe a cat kind of a person. Children, I am very far away from. I don't know them. I don't know what they're into. I don't know how to dress them. I say, take her out of that school. Honey, I barely graduated high school. If I had a kid, I would say, we're not doing school. Just get to work already. You can, you can run all my errands for me. Maybe I should have kids. I'm gonna go pee on a stick. Just any stick.
Hey, Roz. My name is Ryan. First-time caller. I just wanted to know, am I a dick for not doing rain checks for people that give me bullshit excuses? Thanks. Bye.
What are we talking? Rain checks for things? I mean, is it someone, they want to go on a date with you, and then they say, can we do this another time? And then you say, no. I don't think you're a dick. But people are flaky, I think everyone's flaky at this point. we've all become so flaky that I think we need to, needs to be understandable. Okay, some shit came up for you. That's fine. You don't always have to take it personal. Now, you know what's really interesting and ironic, Alanis? I was just given some information by my helper. He knows who he is. And if there's one thing about a man in a see-through nightie with a skin-tight jockstrap, they don't lie. They got nothing to hide. This person, my anonymous source, told me that they've actually been trying to get a hold of you for weeks now so that we can call you because I got questions. I don't know what you're talking about. And I've been told that it's nonstop rain checks from you, Missy. So, doesn't feel good. Now, am I an asshole for not wanting to help you? Got feathers flying. I'm molting. So I think you understand. You should be a little bit more lenient on people's schedules, because sometimes people just aren't available. And sometimes people need to be told, you are straight. This is straight what you and I are doing. Just that's a free one. So, as you know, of course, make sure you're following the show wherever you can. You can find me on Instagram at Hernandez. Spread the word. There's a queen in town that's helping the world, and I want to help you all. You can find us on Patreon, patreon.com/callroz. And of course, if you want to be on the show because you got a problem that only I could help you with, the phone number is 903-CALL-ROZ. That's 903-225-5769.